assisting forces, both Afghan forces and American forces. You have a heavy presence of contractors,
Right.
about 85,000 altogether. 27 are U.S. citizens, 29,000 Afghan citizens, and then third
Right.
country nationals, about 28,000. Give us a sense of how they put that together and how they're working over there in terms of training forces.
Well, we have always had a large contingent of contractors there from pretty much '03 on. And I think that's going to be both a benefit and a problem. First, right now we're handing things over, bases are closing, we're handing things over, but the problem is we're not adequately training the Afghan Army nationals to take over for us. And this is where it's going to be a real crunch problem next year when we, really do back out. In some cases, they're handing these guys English manuals and saying, "Here you go. Good luck with that reordering stuff." So I think we're seeing an artificial success of the Afghan Army, much of which is because we're still giving them logistical and transportation support. Once that goes away, they're going to be going back to being a less effective military. Yes, they've done great fighting wise, but it's often the logistics which will kill you in the long term. And that's where the contractors come in. So the agreement in 2014 and on, what that becomes regarding something called status of forces agreement,
Right.
who can be there, who cannot be there, how much of a continued funding effort Congress is willing to authorize. And let me tell you, I'm up on the Hill a lot. Congress's appetite for funding anything in Afghanistan is tough. And I'm working some things with General Dunford right now and with the Pentagon. And I think they're good ideas, and yet Congress is reluctant to fund these things. So contractors are really the backbone of what has to be there to continue to sustain the Afghan success once we leave.